Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a little while, but things have just kind of been nuts, and I know that's kind of turning into a pattern, and I'd like to make that not a thing, but it just kind of keeps happening. But I've been doing some thinking recently, and for a little while now, I guess you could say. Anybody who's been part of the community or talked to me or known me for quite some time knows that I've had some ideas of doing some like collab and more like community-based things for quite some time now, and I think now is a really good time for it. I don't know how many of you have been following the whole YouTube reptile community as it once was called. I don't think it's really called that anymore. We're not as much of a community now. Now it's more just like people who make videos, and then there are people who watch them and bitch at them. But like it used to be different. We used to basically all be friends, watch each other's videos, talk to each other, and know each other on more of a personal basis. And things were just really different. And it was really more of a community than it is just a video sharing site, I guess you could say. And it was kind of cool. It was kind of nice, and I'd kind of like to bring some of that back, because it actually really made YouTube a better experience for all of us, I think. And I think when that left, well, I think a lot of people also just kind of had other things that they had to do, and a lot of the old-time YouTubers that focused mainly on reptiles ended up leaving and had other things that they had to take care of, and some of them just got out of the hobby altogether. And I think there's a lot to be said for the people that have stuck around, and I mean, there's still a lot of people that are still into it, maybe not to the degree they were. Myself, I'm definitely not as active and definitely not as immersed in it as I was at one point. And I think that goes for a lot of the people that were pretty much putting out the majority of the videos in the community at that time. And basically what I want to try and do is, there's been talk of like community channels and just different things like that, and what I really would like to do is I want to make a kind of a collab like video that basically is kind of like a throwback video, kind of like a rewind video of just what has happened over the course of time throughout this whole journey that we've kind of had here on YouTube, and just focusing on the reptile aspect, obviously, and just kind of seeing where everybody came from, seeing what really got you guys into it. So like I know for a long time I've been asked to do shoutouts and to do things where I basically involve you guys a little bit more, and I haven't really been that great about it. I've tried to do things like it in the past, and I've had some, but there haven't been too many things that you guys can really interact with in a while, and I really feel that this could be a cool thing for us to maybe get the community back together and back on track. With the summer starting back up again, I think people are going to have a lot more free time. Maybe some of those big YouTubers are going to be able to make some appearances, maybe be able to kind of just throw some things in there, and I think it could be really cool. So basically what I'm thinking, guys, is I want to know what got you into reptiles. I want to know what kind of got you into the whole YouTube deal. I want to know what your initial thoughts were, who got you into it, like who were the people that you started with and like you became hooked on. Were you into reptiles when you first started? I mean, I'd like to have pictures, I'd like to have stories of different things, I'd like to have just all sorts of different like videos, if you have anything, like making like maybe a little short vlog or something about it. I'd like to feature all this stuff that I possibly can in this kind of throwback video. I'd like to also maybe use clips from some of the older videos, if you guys give me permission to maybe send me some of the clips from maybe some of the YouTubers that might be a little bit more notable, that people would recognize, be like, oh my god, they were like so and so, and they were yay high, you know, and I think it could be fun. And something like that I think is really needed right now, because I think making this a community again will bring a lot more to the whole YouTube reptile community thing. That was weird. I think YouTube itself is kind of messed with our way of doing things. I think as YouTube changed, we kind of dissipated and just kind of didn't really want to do things the way we had. So I think this could be neat. So stories, pictures, vlogs, just anything that you have, ideas for different things. I'd like to have like pictures of like animals that you may not have anymore, animals that may have passed away, or animals that you had, pictures of you with animals. I'd like to have pictures of some kids like that are kind of new to the hobby. Like this is supposed to be like a growth video, kind of like this is where it began and this is where we're at now, and kind of bringing them both together and showing this, like, you know, things may have started here and they may be here now, but you know, we're all still one community, and this is kind of what I'm hoping for. So if you guys can go ahead and send me anything you've got, literally just like send me whatever you've got. If you think it's viable, just send it to me, and I will try to use it to the best of my ability. Try and keep the quality as best as you can. Like, if it's at all possible, having full screen rather than like if try and shoot in like landscape or something like that if you can. Like, try not to have it so that I'm gonna be having to like alter things too much and mess with video and pictures to a large degree. But I mean, I'll try and make anything work. But basically, guys, that's pretty much what I'm asking for right now, and I hope that we can make it work. Go ahead and send it to my email or PM me on YouTube, add me on Facebook, whatever you want to do. Go ahead and ask me any questions that you have. Comment down on this video. Just anything. You can comment your stories on this video. Comment anything. Just anything that you have in relation to your experiences with the YouTube reptile community, and anything that you'd like to contribute to this, please please do. And I'm going to be trying to contact some of the people that I remember influenced me, and some of the people that I remember being my friends. And if you guys want to throw out some of the people that you guys were influenced by, I'll try and get in touch with them as well. So anything you guys can, please do it, and peace.